Hey nerds, welcome back to Nerd News. I'm your host, Dan. Now today, I'm going to be talking about the Arrowverse Elseworlds crossover event. So, let's get right into this. All the things you have to know before deep diving into this 3-night crossover that premieres tonight, the start of this video, at least when this video should be posted. Now, let's get right into this. The next Arrowverse crossover event will be a 3-part episode instead of 4 like the usual parts. Like, the last 2 years, it was 4 nights, and this year, it's 3 nights. Legends of Tomorrow is missing out this year for some reason that I hope they explain. It has something to do with, maybe it has something to do with time travel. This whole thing is Elseworlds, where it's like multiple realities. The Legends, it's time travel, so maybe the producers thought that's too confusing for any human being, which they're right. Next, December 9th will be the start of the event with The Flash. That's today, at least when this is supposed to be uploaded. December 10th will be Arrow, and it will end with December 11th with Supergirl. So that's a 3-night crossover event, so get hyped for that. And if you don't like Supergirl, I don't know what to tell you. Batwoman will be making her live-action debut and will be played by Ruby Rose. If you don't know who Ruby Rose is, she was in I think Pitch Perfect 3. There we go. That's all I know about her. Next thing to know, the Arrowverse version of Superman will be in all 3 episodes of the crossover and will bring Lois Lane into this universe. Like the live-action appearance of Lois Lane into the Arrowverse. Yeah, this will be the backdoor to a pilot for Batwoman TV show. So, you want another Arrowverse TV show? Get excited. Did I? Yeah. Do I have the time? No. Lois Lane will be played by Elizabeth Tulloch. She was in Grimm, which I love that show, and she didn't have a huge role in that, but it sounds like she's going to have a very significant role in this, so get excited. Superman will be wearing his iconic black suit in this event. We don't know why. The promotional material looks like it's going to be a different universe version of Superman, like from a different reality, so we don't really know. Next, the event will be called, as I said before, Elseworlds. And if you don't know what that is referring to, it's an Easter egg title from a title series that from DC Comics. It was basically out of canon stories like Gotham by Gaslight or Kingdom Come, stuff like that. Like this stuff is, or the Superman that was a Soviet leader, stuff like that. Stuff that's not in canon, but it's cool to look at, and it's somewhere else in the multiverse. So what's with that? We don't know. We'll have to figure out and find out. The promo picture we got with the title was Barry Allen in the Arrow costume and Oliver Queen in the Flash suit. So it looks like a different reality where Barry is Green Arrow and where Oliver is the Flash. It's weird, but I'm excited. I'm just not fond of the Flash costume. Someone in it having a fucking beard. It's so weird. We found out later that this is by the effects of the Anti-Monitor. If you don't know the Anti-Monitor, don't ask me because I barely know anything about that guy. He's a multiverse level villain who basically changed the reality of this situation. The 90s Flash TV show will be joining this event as well, which got me super hyped and got my mom super hyped. If you don't know, if you never watched that show, the actor who plays Barry's dad is actually the 90s Flash. So originally why they hired him to play Barry's dad in today's TV show is because he played the Flash in the 90s. That was the little Easter egg. But now he's coming full throttle back as the Flash. So this confirms that the 90s Flash is somewhere in the multiverse of this Arrowverse. Is it confusing yet? It's confusing for me. Next, from another world that the Anti-Monitor has destroyed, the 90s Flash is coming from. So the Anti-Monitor destroyed the 90s Flash, and now he's like, damn, I survived. Let me help out this Arrowverse that is about to get destroyed by the Anti-Monitor. Next, Nora Freeze will be in this event too in some way. We don't know how, but why. We know that we see Mr. Freeze's gun, and if you don't know who Nora Freeze is, she's Mr. Freeze's wife. So, yeah. Also, expect a bunch of Easter eggs in this crossover event because with Multiverse, that's limited amount of opportunities. We also did see a Bane picture of the Dark Knight Bane mask. So, is he in this event? We don't know. I don't know. And my brain hurts. I need to go take a nap. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments if this was helpful or just more confusing. Do I think this event's going to be the best one? Probably not. The Invasion one, about 2 years ago, is awesome. Is this going to be better than that? Hopefully. I mean, it's just so confusing. Batwoman's cool. The 90s Flash is cool. I like Elseworlds, and I like the whole I don't know, crossover event. I don't know. I'm excited because I have to be excited because it's comic books, guys. I feel bounded to these characters. Anyway, comment down below your thoughts on this. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. This is Nerd News. Sign off.